I'm Mimi Cleary, and I'm 18, and I go to Cathedral Catholic High School in San Diego, California. And I was asked to answer two very important questions. One was, why is beauty your passion? And a lot of answers came to my head. So looking back when I was younger, my mom used to spend a lot of her time in the morning getting ready and putting on makeup. I would always watch her do her makeup routine in the morning, and I was just so fascinated and so in awe of how she would place makeup in different parts of her face to make her look absolutely flawless. And I would always watch this every single morning, and that's what sparked the candle inside of me of what I wanted to do when I grew up. I always collected magazines when I was younger, and to this day, that had beautiful, beautiful pictures of models with unique, exquisite makeup looks on them, and I would always try to recreate them. I would used to create them and look up to those makeup artists and just flip through the pages, no matter how many times I already flipped through the pages before. When I was in elementary school, all of my friends started to do soccer camps and got into basketball teams, and everyone was huge on sports, but that wasn't really my path. I am physically disabled with club feet, and I have spotted muscle weakness, so I couldn't really keep up with the other kids. So my mom bought me a makeup palette, and that totally changed my whole entire life. And so ever since then, when all my other siblings and all my other friends were out doing a sport or at a soccer camp or something like that, I would stay home and I would create makeup looks that totally took my mom's breath away, and she had no idea what she was in for. Throughout middle school, I would used to stay up so late trying to perfect the perfect curve of my eyebrow and where to place it and where to start it. And I used to stay up super late trying to perfect the perfect cut crease even in middle school. My mom was totally astonished of what her daughter could create on her face at such a young age. And then in high school, my love for makeup even deepened when I was allowed to do my sister's makeup and her cheer squad's makeup for cheer competitions or Friday Night Lights, and seeing my makeup creations out on the field or out in the stadium totally took my breath away, and that's when I knew that I wanted to be a makeup artist when I grew up. During prom season, formal season, or like homecoming, any school dances or any dance that my friends were going to, they would always ask me if I could do their makeup, and they would call me like 2 or 3 weeks in advance just to make sure that I could do their makeup. And their faces after I finish a glam, they feel like they're a whole new person, and I see in their eyes like they totally got a different self-confidence that they didn't have before. And seeing that in my models and in my friends, it made my heart skip a beat, and it was so heartwarming to see. So 2 years ago, my friends started to ask me what I was going to do after high school, and I was a little distraught and I was a little confused, and I just didn't know what to say because I knew college wasn't the route for me, but I wanted to do something with my life to have a purpose. And my grandma told me, after explaining this whole situation to her, she said, "If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life." And in that moment, I knew 100% that I wanted to be a makeup artist, because I've always had this huge passion ever since I was a little girl for makeup, and it grew and grew and grew, and I want to make my hobby my career. So that is the first question.
How will a career in beauty fulfill my purpose? A career in beauty will fulfill my purpose because I will be able to help people in similar situations I was in growing up. It's not all about doing someone's makeup. You're mentoring people, you're engaging with people, you're touching and changing their lives with just being someone they can talk to. You might even save a life. I had a friend that was struggling with depression and had suicidal thoughts. Whenever she would feel really sad, I would come over and I would play with makeup on her and create very, very beautiful looks. It immediately made her feel 10 times better, and she would be glowing for the rest of the day. It made me feel good when they feel good, to see them create or to see them react after I land them and to see them feel so much better about themselves. That's what I want to do. That's what my purpose in life is. It's all about the people.